Join the Discord.
So, let's get into it.
Wow, that's a deep question.
Yeah, it is.
It's funny. It's actually like in Spanish, but the word is like inútil, and basically what that means is like good for nothing.
Dang. But who told him that though?
And yeah, it's just a mean thing to tell somebody.
Yeah, because if my boys tell me that, I'm like, sucker, you're black or you're white, and I'll just say something out of pocket back, and then we'll be all good.
Everybody's good at something, and yeah, I don't believe that anymore.
Everybody's good for something. Everybody, every single person.
But yeah, it was my mom, man, and she
Dang!
that shit, but I don't know how deep you want this to be. She's different now, and she like.
Dang, bro. His mom said that to him, bruh. That's tough. His own mom was just like, you ain't nothing for real. You just a waste of space for real. Like, that's tough.
Apologize for that, but yeah, like she said that to me once or twice, or many times growing up, and I remember just hearing that word, and it would always just like hurt me in my soul. And yeah, words definitely have power. Definitely, I believe so. Love my mom though. Look.
No, that is not it, bro. That is not it, bro. A tattoo. You know what I'm
I
saying?
love my mom, even though she said some mean shit to me. You gotta forgive when you can.
The most hurtful thing that I've been told was that I wasn't worth anything.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like, you look like the Pillsbury Doughboy or something like that. But it's okay. It's okay. But wait, what'd she say? You're worth nothing?
That I wasn't worth anything.
Oh, dang. Tough.
By one of my parents. But being told that you're not worth anything by one of your parents, I think that messes you up mentally, and it sticks with you.
Yeah.
So.
The most hurtful thing I've been told, I was a 9-year-old, and
9 years old. We never get like an age, but the fact that she looks this old, well, not she looks old, but like she definitely looks like a matronly, respectable, grown woman here, aka not young woman. And she remembers exactly how old she was when she heard it. That's like, whatever she's about to say, like that was with her for life. Like, she'll never forget that. Like, that's about to be her core memory, bruh. That was a canon event for her.
I loved to play guitar and sing, and it was like my favorite thing. I was like super passionate about it. It was amazing. And I would listen to all my dad's music, and usually it was Cat Stevens, and so I would just play the guitar, and then I started singing like Moon Shadow, Moon Shadow. And there was a woman, I heard her walking up the stairs to, I don't know, she was selling something, or a church, like one of those, and she stopped.
One of those? No, let me chew.
And she was listening. I could see her shadow. And so then she rang the doorbell. My dad came. He opened the door, and she's like, "Who has such a beautiful voice? My goodness. It's so beautiful. She's amazing." And he's like, "Yeah, well, how can I help you? What do you want? Blah, blah, blah." And,
yeah, Dad was standing on business. He's not trying to hear all that.
I was awestruck because it was the first time that somebody had actually acknowledged.
She was about to be the next, like, Beyonce. But pops and moms and pops was not rocking it. That's tough.
Okay.
Acknowledged my voice and And sorry it's been so long and I'm still carrying the hurt and pain. But when my dad came back in, I said, wow, that was so cool. Like, she actually acknowledged and said how beautiful my voice sounded. He's like, no, your voice sounds absolutely horrific.
Dang! He violated. He violated. He violated so badly. He said, your voice sounds horrific. Horrific, dude. Oh my gosh. That is like, yo. Oh my gosh. She was like trying to be in her bag. And then she even getting compliments from strangers. Suckers just hanging outside of the crib, just trying to listen. And then the dad was just like, nah, your voice is horrific. Of all words, horrific. Now shut that mess down and go on somewhere. That's tough. Oh my God. Bro. You can't be doing that to your kids, bruh. It's too cruel. It's too cruel, bruh. It's too cruel. It's a violation in every sense of the word. You can't do that. You can't. That's nah, gang.
Should never sing. And so I've never stopped since then.
These ones are a little like, these ones are better than the last video. These are like, dang, these people really, you know what I'm saying?
Kind of. I can't even barely talk right now because it stifled my voice. So that's the most hurtful thing.
So that was the last time you sang?
Like that.
Oh. This woman hasn't sang in since she was 9 years old, bro. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I do other stuff, but singing is hard. And I loved it. I thought I was going to become like a professional singer. And I'm still
And she
stuck
laughs
that
at it.
moment.
That was
I
the
don't
most
know how
painful
to,
laugh I've
like,
ever heard in my life.
unstick from that.
The most hurtful thing I've ever been told was by a colleague who told me right before I started a new job, their advice to me was don't be yourself. And that...
And here we go with the weak stuff. Let's just skip that. Let's see if this guy got any heat. Yeah, don't be sometimes you just don't gotta be yourself. You don't always have to be the most 100% me every time, every day of every, like, sometimes you just gotta suck it up, be quiet, and be professional. Like, come on, dude.
I don't know. My mom used to tell me all the time that I end up like my dad and not really amount to anything.
Dang. Oh my. Yo, you can't do that, bruh. You can't do that. Because now there's there's a tangible standard that this person thinks of you as. You can't do, bro, this is cruel. This is like, this is horrible. Oh my gosh. Yo. Nah, gang. That's like too horrible. Nah, gang.
I don't think my dad's that bad, and it hurt me to think that someone thinks like that.
But what was his dad like? Because if the mom's like, you're just like your dad, then what's the dad like?
Is less than what he is, and then
Is he
thinking
like
that
a-
I would amount to less than what I am, you know? But oh well.
Do you still carry that hurt with you?
No, pretty much just left everything behind. I mean, I'm here in
W, man, though. W Mans. He was like, nah, not really. I didn't really even think about it until like you just said it right now. I really just like charged it, and then just kept going. That's respectable. That's really respectable.
In San Diego, away from my hometown, left everything behind. I don't even talk to most people anymore, so I'm over life, starting a new one.
I had my ex-stepmother. I'm a really talkative person, I have been my whole life. And my ex-stepmother once told me that I should only say every third thing that came to my mind, and that I should...
Hold on. So you were really talkative as a kid, and step-parents, bro. Step-parents. Very strange situation to be a step-parent, bro. A lot of power. For no reason, bro. Told her to say only every third thing that comes into your head. That's oddly a specific, like, oh, gang, that's not it. Instead of just like, hey, chill. You're doing too much. Hey, calm down. You're talking my ear off. Instead of that, he's like, hey, every time you think of something, you need to think of 3 things before you open your mouth, little girl. You're too annoying. Just every third thing. Like, wow. Wow.
keep the rest to myself because she didn't want to hear me talk. And it was something that I think kept me from sharing a lot of ideas and feelings that I've had in my life. And
she really took that to heart and made that a principle in her life for years. You can't be saying this stuff to kids. You can't, bro. You can't do that, dude.
And in a lot of ways, like, kept me to myself because I was thinking of only speaking every third thing out loud.
I wouldn't say it's necessarily the most hurtful thing I've been told, but more so the most painful things that I wasn't told in childhood.
You're a man. You're a whole man, dude. You're a whole man, dude.
My teacher in 5th grade told me that I looked like an ad for a depression commercial.
Oh my gosh. Yo. That's a violation. Look like an ad for depression. Yo, that is like... Oh my gosh. You can't do that. You can't do that kind of... Bro, that's so like... Yikes, dude. Yikes.
Just out of nowhere, we were in class and he had me stand up in front of the whole class and was like, "This is what you look like, Sarah," and started imitating me because I have RBF, so if I'm not smiling, I look angry, I guess. And he started
got up in front of the class and started jesting at this little girl. 5th grade, that's crazy, bro.
imitating me and the whole class was laughing, and then he just kept going for about 15 minutes until I was just left standing there crying in front of everybody. It only ended because then it was time for lunch.
Wow. The teacher was doing that? Like, you a little kid. You spend too much time around children. You're getting childish. Are you serious? Until she cried, and then she kept crying until the lunch bell. Like, bro, you a grown adult, and you're doing this? For real?
Wow. Do you still carry that hurt with you?
Yeah. I feel a lot of the time where if I'm not smiling or acting a certain way, then people won't want to be around me.
Wow.
I've been told that I shouldn't be in a relationship just because I have issues, like with myself. But I go to therapy and I work on myself anyway.
Not gonna lie, you should understand yourself a lot more. Like, or not, like, I don't know at what level she understands herself, this random individual. But, like, you should understand yourself to a good degree before you start, like, you know, getting into that world. Because you can't just be, like, you know, doing just random stupid stuff. That's too much for some other. Like, people got lives, dude. You can't just be, like, you know, picking up crumbs after you, try to put you together, because we not, you know, I'm not your babysitter. I can't be just, you know, building you up and me. We got to build each other up. You know what I'm saying? We can't, you know. In therapy, that's not, you know. If you're in therapy for more than 2 months, you're doing something wrong. Unless you were in like an actual, like, you know, you got stuck in Iran or Iraq and your homies got blown up. Like, unless you're in that kind of traumatic situation, then I don't see why you're in, therapy for more than 2 months. That should be a one and done hit. You shouldn't be in therapy for years. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense.
But I couldn't I couldn't differentiate whether I needed more therapy or if I had to stop going to therapy, because it was like,
you need to figure that stuff out for yourself. That's really how. Because if someone, let's say this, right? It's like if someone gave you $1 million right now, or if you worked your butt off and then earned $1 million, which are you going to find the most fulfilling, right? If you work for it, you're going to treasure that $1 million. But the thing is, therapy is like just giving the $1 million. Someone diagnoses your character, like your personality, your inner character, and then just lays it all out on the table for you. Whether it's right or wrong, that you trust this person to be right, and so you accept it as right. Do you think that's worse or better than you being like, you finding yourself, you know? Hey, peep game. Game is game.
it was like confirming that I was broken and that I didn't deserve anything.
That I was fat, ugly, and didn't want to be married to me.
Yeah. They didn't want to be married to me part is kind of crazy. But the big nose, hoop earrings, big body combo is not, that's not it. Like, you gotta have and like the, the Rock Lee eyebrows that are painted on, yeah, gang. Maybe if you let your hair down, that would accentuate your face more, but yeah, that's very lethal, some of the things you're going for.
Anybody really ever gets over that.
Most hurtful thing is no one's gonna want to be your friend if you keep acting like that.
Who said that? Dang.
No one will ever love you if you are overweight.
That don't even make sense. No one will ever love you if you overweight. Was that what she said?
No one will ever love you if you are overweight.
You know how much people are overweight right now? Obese, morbidly obese, I can see. But overweight, that's nothing, bro. That's just like you got a little chub. Some guys like the chub. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who said that. They were just salty. That sounded like they were just salty. I'm not gonna lie.
If Tao loses weight, she would look so pretty.
Do not laugh. Do not laugh. That's so insensitive. If you lost a little bit more weight, she don't look like. Maybe it was if it was back when she had some, you know what I'm saying. But she looks good in this. Strong jawline though. Strong jawline though. But I mean, she don't really look bad. I mean, she don't look like, you know.
She would look so pretty. I don't want to be with you anymore.
Oh, but
Can you not? Okay.
by the way, the two girls that you witnessed the birth, they're not yours.
Oh! And you know, it was the girl, his woman that said that too, because no one else talks like that. No one else would say that to him like that. Like if I was like his boy, if I was like his homie, and I was like, if I had to break that news to him, I would never say it like that. Unless I was like on some like snake stuff and that was my kids. But like, that's some real like devious like, bro, that's so horrible. Oh my gosh. This guy has it worse than everybody in this video combined, dude.
I love you, but I don't like you.
How'd you get past it?
Yeah. I mean, that's how a marriage works. You love them. Sometimes you don't like them. But then you like them again and you love them. But the whole time when you don't like them, you still love them. That's how any long-lasting relationship works. That's how marriage works. That's how siblings work. Parents and children work. That's, you know. Dad, you gave me a whooping. Love you, though. Don't like you at all right now. Love you, though. You know, that's just how it works. I just don't think she understood what they meant by that. You know?
A lot of drugs and then recovery.
Okay. Well, no comment.
When I was a kid, I heard my mom talking about me and my artwork, and she said she'll never be an artist. And I was like in kindergarten or first grade or something. And
It's kindergarten, first grade. She'll never be an art. How did you? That's like, bro. What? What? She'll never be an artist. She's in kindergarten. What was you expecting? Like a mock-up of the Mona Lisa? Like what? What were you like? That's crazy. That's
I
crazy.
don't remember that, obviously. So yeah, and you know what? I'm not an artist. She was probably right, but it still was.
No, don't let them have that W. Don't let them have that W. She don't got it like that. That just coincidentally, she happened to daggone predict that with her haterness. Don't give her that dub.
I was surprised that she said that because she was an artist.
Do you carry that pain with you at all?
Oh, that's that you know, that's that superiority complex. Your mom got a superiority complex. That's what that is. She'll never be an artist. She'll never be like me. I got it like that. She don't. When I was your age, you know.
Only if somebody's talking about art or drawing, not specifically art, but just being artistic. I always say I'm not artistic at all. It's probably because my mom said that.
You never know. You might have been really...
I could be artistic, but...
Go be
you know
artistic.
what? I do carry it, I guess.
Yeah, bro, stop. I hate it when women doubt themselves. When guys do it, it's like, yeah, you don't got no, like, you must not have, like, nobody in your corner. But with women, it's like, bro, it's so easy. It's so easy. The only thing holding you back is your own mind. Bro, go be artistic. Just go be artistic. Just don't go do it. Just go do it. It's making me mad. Just go do
She
it.
said I wasn't, so I still believe that I'm not.
So, in his defense, it was probably an accident, but in high school, my guidance counselor was talking to me about why a lot of my friends were in AP classes. And I was really curious why I was the only one in my friends group of people of similar coursework who didn't get these necessary additional steps in the right direction towards college. And when I went to his office and asked him about it, he just looked at me and said, "Oh, you want to go to college?" And it was like this moment of like, well, why wouldn't I? And
Because not everybody wants to go to college. Bro, like, not everybody. Gang. You know? What is this? He's gonna try to spin it like it's about race or something? Like, okay.
And like it was like this real like, oh, is it? I wonder if it's me. Just like from what he sees.
Yeah, shut up, bro. Not everything is because you're black. Calm down. You're not that special.
My substitute teacher asked me whether or not I was in 3rd grade because I have dyslexia and I couldn't read one of the questions, and I asked her what it said.
And do you still carry that hurt with you? Does it still bother you?
Kinda, and it's just a little hard when you know.
She got like real dyslexia, not like the, oh, I messed up dyslexia. Like she got like real dyslexia, like not a jab or nothing, but like
Still, I'm
you know.
dyslexic and I can't. It's hard for me to read, but I'm better at reading now.
I love you.
Yeah, get better every day.
Can you tell us why?
Hold on, what? What do you say?
Read, but I'm better at reading now.
I love you.
Oh.
Can you tell us why?
No, I'm not going to tell you that.
Okay.
Gatekeeping the info is crazy. Gatekeeping the info is crazy.
But it really spoiled that for me. When I hear I love you, I don't know whether I really believe it now. It really f***ed me up.
The most hurtful thing was when I was a little girl growing up in Connecticut. The neighborhood kids told me to go back to my country.
Yeah, you could tell by like that little face she made at the end. She don't even like care about that. She's so beyond like them at this point that it's like she don't even like. She can make jokes about it. She's still over that.
How'd that make you feel?
Confused, really. Yeah. Yeah, mostly just confused. Like, why would they say that to me? I didn't understand like the distance that they put me at. I didn't feel it, so.
Do you still carry that hurt with you, do you think?
Not really, not so much anymore. I've traveled so much, and the funny thing was when I went back to my original country, I didn't fit in there either. I was American, so I always felt like in between worlds, kind of. But as an adult, I've taken the best of all these worlds and kind of integrated them into who I am.
Well, the most hurtful thing I've been told, there's been a few, but the one that stuck with me and it still sticks with me is when I was 2, I was burned on the iron. The whole hand came off as a kid. So growing up as a kid and people see my hand, they either say oh, you have poop on your hand, or oh, it's something wrong with you, you're an alien. And even it's 38 now, 38 years old, it still bothers me.
You don't know your own
I
age?
never let people see it, and then I can show the camera. My hand.
Oh my gosh.
So it still bothers me to this day. So I always talk like.
Bro, what was she doing? What was even the like context of that? Like that was like bacon strips on her hand.